Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Welcome dear students, and today in this module we are going to discuss about pharmaceutical incompatibilities, and I am Dr. Mona Semalti from HNB Gadwal University, Srinagar Gadwal. So in pharmaceutical incompatibilities, what all things we are going to understand, we will see in our learning outcome. So after going through from this module, you are going to learn about pharmaceutical incompatibilities. And we have physical incompatibility, chemical incompatibility, and therapeutic incompatibility. So all these three incompatibility, what are the factor causing, and what should be done to resolve the problems of incompatibility. So all these things we are going to study in this module. So dear students, so directly let's move to the introduction of pharmaceutical incompatibilities. So pharmaceutical incompatibility, it refers to the interaction between two or more substances, okay, which leads to changes in chemical, physical and therapeutic property of pharmaceutical dosage form, which are unwanted and undesirable. So this is about pharmaceutical incompatibility. That means something went wrong with the dosage form with reference to the physical form, chemical form and in its therapeutic effect. So this is about incompatibility. Okay, therapeutic, physical and chemical incompatibility. There are three major types of incompatibility we are going to cover. So moving to our first type of incompatibility, that is physical incompatibility. Physical incompatibility is it's interaction between two or more drugs which leads to color change, odor change, taste change, viscosity and the morphology of dosage form may change. So it is a result of insolubility, immiscibility, precipitation, liquefaction, adsorption, or or we can say it's because of complexation of solid materials. So this is physical incompatibility, which is something related to the physical parameters. Okay, so very clearly you should understand this, that when we are talking about physical incompatibility, right, physical incompatibility, that means something is related to the physical parameters like solubility, like immiscibility, precipitation. Okay, so all these type of reaction may be there, that is causing physical incompatibility, right? So now factors causing physical incompatibility. Now what may be the factors? Okay, as I told you, insolubility of prescribed agent in the vehicle. Okay, this is first of kind we are taking, like say for example benzalkonium chloride and sodium lauryl sulfate. They are not mixed together, okay, because benzalkonium chloride is positively charged while the SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, has negative charge. So by mixing them, what happens? It gets precipitated. So precipitation is formed. And second, we will take example of immiscibility of two or more liquids. Immiscibility, okay, this appears clearly in emulsion, okay, cream and lotion and some types of ointments. So what happens? Separation of two or more phases is noticed, okay, especially in biphasic dosage form, right? So flavoring agents such as orange oil, lemon oil and other alcoholic solutions are added in aqueous preparation, and if they may not mix well and the droplets of oil floats on the water, so they make the solution turbid and having hazy appearance. So these are two examples I gave you of immiscibility, some immiscibility in physical incompatibility. Now third is liquefaction of solids mixed in dry state. Liquefaction means liquefaction. Okay, next, when two solid substances are mixed together, it results in the conversion of a liquid state. Okay, it may happen. So certain low melting point solids, when mixed together, they liquefy due to the formation of eutectic mixture. This also we studied in our previous module, right? We studied it in our previous module, and they have soft moss and when mixed, and thus the physical integrity of the precipitation may be lost. So this is one example of liquefaction of solids. Next is adsorption and complexation. This is very common, and this is very important physical incompatibility also, because there are many chances if there is a chances of formation of a complex. Okay, so certain substances including drug and excipients, they interact to form some sort of physical complex which may alter the appearance or the activity of medicament. Okay, take example, a mixture containing clays such as kaolin and attapelgite or suspended antacid may cause incompatibility problem due to the adsorption. And adsorption of cyanocobalamin by talc and the tablet lubricant may decrease the absorption from gastrointestinal tract. So now what are the methods of correcting this physical incompatibilities? Okay, physical incompatibility based on what we discussed: solubility, right? Solubility, immiscibility, and precipitation and complexation. Okay, now what are the methods of correcting these physical incompatibilities? See, the order of mixing, it may be changed. Okay, if we change the order of mixing, so this is also one solution. And alteration of solvent, if some particular solvent is causing problem in miscibility of the active ingredient, okay, so the solvent can be changed, or we can try one can go for another solvent. Change in the form of ingredient. How? Change in the form of ingredient, that means if a particular API or any raw material, if it is unstable or is forming precipitation or complexation with any of the solvent it come across, so the another alternative or the salt form of the API can be tried with. Okay, alteration of volume. Okay, it may be possible that with the less volume it may not precipitate. So this remedial, the solution part can be tried with this physical incompatibility. And emulsification and addition of suspending agent. Yes, of course, emulsifying agents are added and suspending agent. If it all depends completely on the active ingredient you are using and what the complete What is the complete dosage form you are going to manufacture? And addition and substitution and omission of therapeutically active substances. This also can be tried to deal with the physical incompatibility. Now moving to the chemical incompatibility. Okay, so dear students, till now in this module what we discussed, just quickly summarize. Physical incompatibility, what are the types? Okay, what are the types and factors, and how we can get solution of this physical incompatibility. Chemical incompatibility, the reaction between two or more substances which leads to change in the chemical property of pharmaceutical dosage form. Okay, it occurs due to the oxidation reduction reaction, acid base hydrolysis, or combination of these two, and those noticed by effervescence, decomposition and color change. So chemical interaction between the ingredients and a toxic or inactive product will be formed. Okay, so chemical incompatibility, two or more substance, leads to change in chemical property of pharmaceutical dosage form. Chemical property is going to change in chemical incompatibility. Okay, chemical property, and how it is going to change? By oxidation reduction reaction. It may be possible that there is oxidation reduction reaction, acid base hydrolysis, or combination of these two, or and those which are noticed by effervescence, decomposition and color change, right? So now these interaction may take place. If it takes place immediately before compounding, so in that case it is termed as immediate incompatibility. Okay, you can take example of effervescent and precipitation and color change, because these reactions takes place immediately when we go, like for effervescent granules, when it comes in contact with the tartaric acid, citric acid, like carbonates. So what happens? Immediately it forms effervescence. Okay, and certain interactions are not evident immediately, right? If it is not, so that is termed as delayed incompatibility. So chemical incompatibility, we talked about chemical incompatibility, immediate chemical incompatibility and delayed one. Now, types of chemical incompatibility. Types of chemical incompatibility based on chemical reaction. The very first one, tolerated and adjusted. There are two types of chemical incompatibility based on chemical interaction. First is tolerated and second is adjusted. So tolerated, the reaction is minimized by applying some suitable order of mixing or mixing the solution in the dilute form, but no alteration is made in the active ingredient of the preparation. So this one is tolerated. And second is adjusted. So adjusted, the reaction is prevented by addition, substitution of one of the reacting substance with another of equal therapeutic value, but does not affect the medicinal of the preparation, medicinal value of the preparation. So this is about adjusted incompatibility. Now, the second type of chemical incompatibility is based on the nature of chemical reaction. Okay, immediate incompatibility and delayed incompatibility. If the chemical reaction takes place immediately after combining the precipitating agent, they are called immediate, and the second one is delayed, when the chemical reaction proceeds at a very slow rate and no appreciable visible change occurs, which may develop on keeping the product for a longer time. So this is called delayed incompatibility. Based on the prescriber. Based on the prescriber means the person who is going to prescribe the prescription or the dosage form. Prescriber intentional and unintentional. Intentional when the prescriber knowingly prescribes the incompatible drug, but it doesn't happen so that the prescriber prescribes the incompatible dosage form to the patient. Unintentional when the prescriber prescribes the drug without knowing that there is an incompatibility between the prescribed drugs. Okay. Now, factor causing the chemical incompatibility. Now, what are the factors causing chemical incompatibility? The very first, oxidation. Okay, oxidation, it is defined as the loss or gain of oxygen. Auto-oxidation and pre-oxidants. Auto-oxidation, it is a reaction of oxygen of air which occurs spontaneously without other factors. Pre-oxidants are substances which catalyzes oxidation process such as metals and some impurities. Chemical group that undergoes oxidation like phenolic group, phenylephrine, and catechol derivatives, some antibiotics, tetracycline, oils and vitamins. These are some chemical groups which undergo oxidation reaction. Oxidizing agents are chemically incompatible with the reducing agent, and the combination of two may lead to the formation of an explosive reaction. Okay, if you take example of potassium chloride, which is prescribed with the oxidizable substances like sulfur or tannic acid, etc. When these are triturated or heated together, there is a complete, or you can say a fair chance of explosive reaction taking place, right? Now, second one is hydrolysis. Oxidation, we started oxidation. Now, second, chemical incompatibility. The factor which causes chemical incompatibility is hydrolysis. It is a chemical reaction in which water is used to break down. So, ionic and molecular hydrolysis. It's a two kind of reaction. Ionic, in which the compound is broken into the ions by water, and molecular hydrolysis, in which the complete molecule is going to break down. Acetyl salicylic acid, acetyl salicylic acid is broken down into salicylic acid and acetic acid. Now, chemical groups that undergo hydrolysis. Okay. What kind of chemical group undergoes in hydrolysis is esters, amides and nitrites. You can take these three examples that these chemical groups undergo in hydrolysis reaction. Third is acid-base reaction, right? Acid-base reaction, precipitation, gas formation, color formation, and there is a change in color. So most of medicaments which are in use are often salts and weak acids and bases. So these salts have very good water solubility, and whereas increasing the corresponding unionized acid or bases are practically insoluble in water. So this is acid-base reaction. So the very first type is precipitation. Precipitation, gas formation and color formation. Okay. Okay, the second type is gas formation. Gas may be evolved due to the chemical reaction between ingredients of a formulation. We can take example of carbonates and bicarbonates with acid or acidic drug, resulting in evolution of carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is about acid-base reaction by gas formation. Third is, you can take example of borax decomposes in the presence of glycerine to form sodium metaborate or boric acid. Okay, so as you can see in this slide that borax has reacted with the water to form sodium metaborate and boric acid. So boric acid does it formed further reacts with glycerine to form glyceryl boric acid. So this is a kind of chemical incompatibility. Fourth one is polymerization. So in polymerization, small repeated units which are called monomers are bonded to form a long chain polymer. For example, formaldehyde and paraformaldehyde. Okay, to avoid this reaction, formaldehyde must be stored in a suitable temperature and addition of methanol 15% is we can stop the polymerization reaction in this way. Okay, now next is isomerization. Isomerization is a chemical process, okay, by which the compound is transformed into any of its isomeric form. The form with the same chemical composition but the different structure or configuration, and hence generally with different physical and chemical properties. So this is isomerization. Okay. Thus we are discussing chemical incompatibility, isomerization. Okay. Next chemical incompatibility, optical isomerization. This is a type of isomerization. So isomerization conversion of one optical active drug into less active drug. Okay. L-adrenaline is converted to D-adrenaline by change of pH or temperature. Okay. Now what is the difference in these two forms? The difference is L-adrenaline is more therapeutically active than D-adrenaline. Okay. And although they have the same physical property, but different arrangement of the atoms is there. Okay. Geometric isomerism. Geometric isomerism, cis-trans isomerism, this is also known as geometric isomerism. And configurational isomerism is a term used for which is a term which we use in inorganic chemistry. Okay, the prefix cis and trans. Okay, cis means a group in the same reaction, CC, and the trans means group A in opposite direction. So that is why we call it as cis-trans isomerism. Sixth step is decarboxylation. Decarboxylation, all the drug containing bicarbonates which are not sterilized in high temperature, they undergo in decarboxylation, right? And next is CO2 absorption. Some pharmaceutical doses form, they contain carbon dioxide, precipitate is formed. So this is CO2 absorption reaction. Okay, combination takes place when pharmaceutical doses form contain substance with the different charges, surfactant with positive and negative charge. And then next is formation of insoluble complex. You can take example of tetracycline and heavy metals. Okay. And the next is color change. The color of most of the dye used in pharmaceutical formulation is influenced by their ionization, which depends on its pH of the solution. So the phenolphthalein dye is a colorless in acid solution, but when it comes contact in alkaline solution, it gives you a pink color. Okay, so this kind of reaction we call it as a color change. Now moving to therapeutic incompatibility. So dear students, therapeutic incompatibility, it is the modification of therapeutic effect. Therapeutic effect means the desirable effect which a active ingredient or the active ingredient in a dosage form is going to show. Okay, this is a therapeutic effect. So therapeutic incompatibility is a modification of therapeutic effect of one drug by prior concomitant administration of another. Means because of the presence of another drug, the effect of one drug may alter or it may change, or it may be a result of prescribing certain drugs to a patient with an intention to produce a specific degree of pharmacological action, but have restored, or the intensity of the action which is produced is different. Okay, so this is called therapeutic incompatibility. Now, factor causing therapeutic incompatibility. What are the factors? Wrong dose. The very important factor is wrong dose. Yes, obviously, if the desired dose is not administered to the patient, it is going to show you the therapeutic incompatibility, that there is a change in the therapeutic action produced by that drug. Okay, or there may be alteration in some way. So there are certain drugs which have quite smaller names, and it always have danger of dispensing the wrong drug in you can say in a state of confusion, like prednisone and prednisolone and digoxin and detoxin. Sometimes the drugs are available in the different dosage forms, and if the dosage form is not clearly mentioned on the prescription, there may be chances of a therapeutic incompatibility. Prescribing contraindicated drugs. Okay, contraindicated drugs are those which are contraindicated in a specific condition associated. So there are certain drugs which may be contraindicated in a particular disease or in a particular patient who is allergic to it. Take example of corticosteroids, and corticosteroids are contraindicated in the patients having peptic ulcer. Penicillin and sulfur drugs are contraindicated in the patients who are allergic, who is having some sort of allergic reactions. Vasoconstrictors are contraindicated in hypertensive patients. So here by prescribing a contraindicated drug may lead to the therapeutic incompatibility. Prescribing synergistic or antagonistic drug. Now, what is synergistic? The effect of one drug is enhanced in the presence of another. This is synergism. And antagonistic is showing the opposite effect. Showing up when two drugs are prescribed together, they tend to increase the activity. This is called synergism. As I said, combination of aspirin and paracetamol increases the analgesic activity, right? And when two drugs are prescribed together, they tend to decrease the pharmacological action, which is because it gives the opposite action. Antagonism, this is called acetaminophen. It shows the antagonistic effect with the barbiturates. Third is prescribing error. Now, prescribing error, that means many therapeutic incompatibility results from prescribing error, in the error which is due to writing the prescription order. The most serious type of dose is error in dispensing. It is okay. So it may lead to sometimes overdose and many other side effects to the patient. So dear student, that's all in this module. We studied physical incompatibility, therapeutic incompatibility and chemical incompatibility. So these are the references. Just go through from these references. So dear students, now moving to the summary of this module. We discussed about pharmaceutical incompatibilities and different types of pharmaceutical incompatibility, physical incompatibility, chemical incompatibility and therapeutic incompatibility and their factors causing. Now, physical incompatibility is due to the change or because of the change in the physical parameters or the incompatibility which is due to the physical parameters like solubility, immiscibility, precipitation and complexation, right? And chemical incompatibility which is due to some sort of chemical reaction. Okay, so Like you can take example of acid-base reaction and precipitation reaction and other kind of reaction, and therapeutic incompatibility. We also studied therapeutic incompatibility, which is due to prescribing the wrong dose, and by prescribing error, and because of the synergistic effect, antagonistic effect. So all these things we discussed that how these kind of incompatibility may alter the pharmacological or the therapeutic effect of a drug. So dear students, that's all in this module, and stay tuned for more videos, and thank you so much for watching this video, and happy learning.